aggressive, but I feel like there's a little bit more cohesion on what I'm seeing on the Golden Guardians side. Pick power on the side of PSG. I mean, when you zoom out, Betty, what do you make of this?
I mean, I think that PSG's early game is from PSG, but the Fog of War observer's highlighting it for is River is in a position to gank. He has the flash, he just needs level 2. He should get it off this melee. Oh, no, one more minion.
Minion wave being cleared out there. There's the engage from Huhi. Woody's still got that flash available. Stixxay stepping forward, cleansed out. The breaker forward. River is being chunked out from Wako. Wako now may be the next target. Stun connects. First blood secured by Golden Guardians and River. The shield keeps River alive just enough to get away.
We know that PSG is a slightly slower team when it comes to the early game, but starting to stack up these dragons, really set to
slow getting back to dragon, so PSG is going to start this one off kind of knowing that they had interrupted Stixxay's recall and he can't possibly be here if they rush it.
Ooh, wow.
A little bit of trouble, caught out, Heartbreaker used, Frozen Tomb to buy some time. Dragon has been secured by PSG and the charm right out of it from Gory.
His dive. Right?
Yeah.
It's very straightforward. Set's ultimate, really good at closing the gap. Kai'Sa ultimate, Ari ultimate, Diego ultimate. You get
this for now. Dragon soloed by River. Tower just about to fall. Frozen Tomb forward. Gory is in trouble. Forced to flash. Spirit rushes away. The shield is huge for Huhi. And the slicing Maelstrom gets another kill for the Golden Guardians. That's a follow back as well as Wako's got a second. And now the third of the fight goes to the Guardians. It's a slightly chaotic start. 2-for-1 in favor of the Guardians.
What looked like a great play out of PSG to just sack Dragon, force mid, get the turret, and keep scaling. They get baited into going on to Gory. They will actually finish that turret off, but a nice fight out of the Golden Guardians will allow them to even out the mid lane turrets there.
I mean, it's literally a fight on 3 different fronts there for Licorice as he's pushing the way forward, but has he stuck around just a little too long? Void Assault is available for Junjia. Fish loses that belt, dash a little forward, all out, gets knocked into the wall, may be able to pick up the solo kill before Junjia can arrive, and it will be bounced back.
I do think that you could just send Wako there, though. If you're really that concerned, he does still have the TP. Ezreal shouldn't have an issue when it comes to soloing this, as GG look for a fight.
Here comes River, caught Aji, gets shield punched, and Ubal steps out. Not the right engage.
Poke that they can keep leveraging.
Oh my word, they've managed to find a pick onto Junjia, who just waltzed into the River. River goes forward once again. That burst damage is massive. The resets are so valuable. And now with 2 kills secured, Golden Guardians
can jungle combo of Golden Guardians.
And after 25 minutes of very defensive play, that one decision to not recall, to not back.
The isolation Q damage from his own jungler. Licorice now in a bit of danger.
A little bit. Throws out the ultimate. 2 members on him for now. Slicing Maelstrom's done a lot already. As Archer gets the kill. He's made it out for now. Charm, fantastic. Wako's now running for his life. Exhaust will buy some time. River steps forward with that Heartbreaker and continuing to chase. The tower still standing. 26 minutes in with Baron empowered minions. 4 members of Golden Guardians will secure the tower. And PSG are low. They're going
in. Licorice is up at 20. Will have TP when he rises.
X Flash is available for Huhi. Ultimate is available as well. With that cannon minion, they're starting to chip away. They're looking for it. Junjia's going to make his way out of the base. He's on the steps for now. That's the engage. Pulled forward. Showstopper down. Oh, she's pushed backwards. Gory's trying to get the damage out, but too many members of PSG stepping forward. Stixxay manages to take him down with the Acathian Rain. The minions have been cleared out, so the tower still stands. Another pick. After 25 minutes of defensive play, now Golden Guardians are building up the tempo and throwing themselves at PSG.
Looks scary for a second there. Aja with the 3-man Q knocked backwards, but it baits Wako to his second mispositioning in the late game.
They are starting to fall behind, to be pushed further and further back. It may be a little more challenging. If you look at the minimap though, multiple members of PSG, they're pushing that top lane. Ooh. I don't think this little experiment has worked out. The tower is going to fall. Nobody from PSG is in base to defend just yet. The inhibitor is just going to be completely conceded.
Really? Golden Guardians, they find themselves another advantage. They will secure the dragon as well, sub 30 minutes. And it's the Guardians that have firm control over this they're creating. There is still a control ward in the back of the pit. Junjia has clear access for a steal.
It's going pretty low, 6,000 hit points. Flash as well as Maelstrom is available. Teleport coming in for Licorice from behind. Wako and Junjia, the 2 targets, but it's Wako that's taken down. Licorice gets the kill. Ubar's now being running back, retreating.
Down Junjia. They're going to go for it, bring them back in. PSG moving into contest.
Showstopper's still up for Huhi. Maybe need to use that, get rid of the jungler. Turns his attention to Woody. Pulled out of the pit. 5 members of Guardians. 17 seconds for Wako. Teleport is available. He's also got that true shot barrage. Baron is now down 4,000,
They're gonna flip it.
3,000. The claw goes forward, 1,000. Baron secured by Golden Guardians. Huhi engages, catches Woody, and Junja is burnt down, running away once more. She's the next target. Teleport's coming forward. Wako, can he finish this off for PSG? Is it too little or too late? River's going low, Heartbreaker's out. Woody's now going to fall, and Wako's running for his life. Junja throws out those missiles, hops over the wall with the arcane shift. Heartbreaker once more. River's dropped, and Wako will be the final kill. Huhi steps forward and punches him in the face. One last kill for Golden Guardians and the ace. They turn their attention to the Nexus.
5 for 2 victory for Golden Guardians, and mid-wave already shoving in after grabbing that inhibitor turret. The teleport's going to come in to try and end this game.
A beautiful fight from PSG as they fall short to Golden Guardians. It looked like a good opportunity. It looked like it could have gone so heavily in PSG's favor, but Golden Guardians stamped their authority. They stamped their victory, and they're looking to go 1-up in this series.
Golden Guardians pick up the first win, the best of 5. One step closer to that bracket step.
I think I would have preferred Olaf. Lysandra, okay. So typically when you're drafting a Sejuani, you want melee champions that can better.
Down to 2,000 hit points. Woody going to be backed up by Junja. We've got a 4v4 setup. Teleports available for both top laners and level 6. Inside the pit, it is secured by River. Now Gory follows on, connects with the Ring of Frost, is shoved backwards, flash over the wall.
Stick there as well.
Mainly because he was in a prime position to flank his River, looking for something bottom.
That's a good stun there onto Woody. River looks for the denting blows, manages to find the hit, flash forward from Stixay, gets the kill. Moka's trying to get a one reply, there isn't enough just yet. Level 6, Herald's going low. Will PSG arrive in time? I don't think so just yet. Charging up the Q, secured. It is stolen away by Junja. In the follow-up fight, that's the cease and desist. Slam the board down, pulled backwards, and Gory will get the kill. The eye was picked up though.
Nice steal there by Junjia though, that I was laughing.
Now, but Junja's managed to make it into the pit. Ubao will be late to this one, and Stixay's trying to finish it just a little quicker. And Ubao fighting over this red buff while that's happening.
Only going bot instead.
Top lane. Target is going to be Wako. Flash and Cleanse available to him. He's already flashed and blown up underneath the tower. Weaver's wall brings in Ubao. Gory now under some threat from Junja.
Going to find the isolated Wako for another kill. They're not done yet though.
Now the fight coming in. Teleport there from Licorice underneath the tower. Ring of Frost thrown down, and Junja now trying to survive. The target is Ubao. Junja finds himself on the tower's doing so much work. Golden Guardians may have bitten off more than they can chew. Licorice arrives to the party, but it's already over. 3 kills in favor of PSG.
Oh, Golden Guardians.
Start off, Huhi pops the heal early to try and help close the gap with the additional movement speed, and the kill is clean at the start. But this is where I think PSG could just focus one target at a time. And Junjia, he feels very strong right now, picking up the Warmogs. You can see how much damage he's tanking.
Wow, look at how many members of Guardians are focusing him down. They do get the kill. And with 2 seconds before the Dragon is up.
Dive buddies. We saw this actually out of him just yesterday, I believe it was, doing a very similar thing with a range-focused composition. Rush the Warmog.
PSG, they're starting to feel like they're losing a grip on the game. It's still very, very close, of course, but it's been all Golden Guardians. And this time around, Ubao is going to initiate. And as I say that, cast a curse of note, they managed to find the pick.
Great pick. River going to be forced out of his bot side as Licorice secures the top tower. But
where are they setting up for it? And I think Betty, I also want to see how they handle the team fight. I don't know if you're going to
damage dealer is a TP committed top.
All right, 2 versus 1 here. Keeper's verdict out. The culling's being used there, and River's forced to flash away. He does survive, and the kill was secured by Golden Guardians in the top lane.
1v1s. Junjia looking for a pick. River.
Maybe able to Ripple, that was fantastic. Survives for now.
Wait a minute. Oh, buddy.
All the way under the tower. But it's River that's in trouble. Keeper's verdict thrown out in 10 seconds until the Dragon. There's no jungler. Numbers disadvantage and a health disadvantage.
Very touch and go there. Golden Guardians feeling like they're trying to mitigate what was already a big mistake.
Still got that teleport. He's gone bottom lane. Golden Guardians looking for some sort of opportunity. Flash! Tippers is huge. 3 members locked in place. But that's all of a sudden the kill. Wako is taken down off the stopwatch ends. Ubal's running for his life as Licorice is trying to find that flank. A hop, a skip, a jump away from RG. He's taken down with the Vault Breaker. All of a sudden, Golden Guardians unleashed, pushing for the inner turret. A charge up from River. Will he pull the trigger defensively? Golden Guardians find the picks.
Golden Guardians skipping steps. Stasis find all those kills. Very difficult situation there. As we see, we're coming right back into another fight.
All right, this time around, always been able to avoid the engage. Tidal Wave by some time. A lot of damage, though, onto Golden Guardians. They have got to reply. 1-for-1. Huhi for Ubao. Licorice is now trying to come from the side. He teleports into the top lane. Finds the heroic charge. Bubble will interrupt the Poppy ultimate. So Golden Guardians, they do get a kill back. But like I said, I just don't know
He's
what
hungry.
to anticipate. Licorice unable to find the kill there onto Wako now. Is he overcommitted? Baron seems to be the focus for the
nice reaction time on the stopwatch and then wanting to engage on top of Ubao. Hold up, like we just said.
Yep, come right out of the replay, and somehow Licorice has been caught. Glacial Prison this time around is flashed away.
Set up for the second dragon in a minute time now, trying to stop Soul Point pro Golden Guardians.
And I think crucially, Mark, this is kind of a stretch has
look,
gone
they're
really.
gonna burn down.
Trying to focus down the dragon. It's taking time. Junjia may arrive to be able to look for the steal. 4,000 hit points. Culling is being fired. Licorice using the ability to prevent Junjia, and the pit of the soul is secured. Golden Guardians get it, but it's at the cost of Gory's life. Now in the follow-up fight, that's a dash forward from River, trying to find a target. Not find the autos yet. Cease and desist is down. Look at the AoE. Golden Guardians are destroying PSG. It's full retreat. Nubar's next to fall. River looking for yet another. And Wako, the last man standing, trying to pursue his way to safety. Quadra kill for Stixay. Fantastic. The step up present, buying enough time and delaying the Baron until Gory's
Full time. Golden Guardians are showing a level of aggression that you don't always see out of North American teams, where they sometimes play a little bit slower pace.
Survives. Stixay's trying to use that burst and chunking down. Will be engaged on. The Relentless pursuit forward. Culling's going out. Stixay almost down, but the engage from Gory. He's saved his bot laner. Junjia's the next target. Licorice starts to channel the Poppy Copter and will not fire it yet. Wako almost got Stixay.
Getting closer and closer to securing that tier 3.
All of a sudden, Archer's the next target. Three members of Golden Guardians peel away from the bottom lane. Mid inhibitor turret is secure. Licorice starts to charge the Verdict. Waiting to fire. And the Verdict is good. Two members sent packing. This will unlock yet.
With River consistently, especially when we just look back at that very last skirmish that we saw, as now Golden Guardians have found another pick on the Archer.
The two members collapsing on him. Looks like Archer will be taken down before any support can come forward. I mean, overextended, not a lot of this around the map. And a few small execution issues.
A couple of hiccups here and there.
A few hiccups, that's a good word. Wako's trying to get damage down. Cease and desist comes out. Licorice once again using that steadfast presence flawlessly. Stixay untouched. Rattling away, pushing underneath the inhibitor turret. They get themselves more kills. Only Woody stays alive. And 5 members of Golden Guardians find the picks. They're inside the base and they're looking for the Nexus.
4 members dead from PSG. Only Woody left to keep PSG alive, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Golden Guardians looking to go 2-0 up in the series.
Fantastic turnaround here. Golden Guardians fountain diving for fun as well. 21 kills. The Infernal Soul, the towers, as well as the Nexus. Golden Guardians are 1 win away from advancing to the MSI brackets that we've had on MSI, I think.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I love Ornn.
Team fights, team fights. This is easy to understand.
Like we were saying, the Cassante...
It's going to happen now. Level 2 secured. Huhi flashes forward, incinerate, obliterate, sapling is down, flashes past the death sentence, and River sets it up once more.
This is the creating path of River coming up again. Obviously, Cassante is very, very tanky in mid lane, not where you want to be playing through, and the bot side is where you want to make most of these plays.
He snuck in. Ball breaker forward, play backwards, hop over the wall, but the target is Huhi, and the kill secured this time for Wako. Surrounded a little bit here on this middle lane. Woody, right here, gonna be caught up. And River stepping forward, knows he's got support there from Huhi. All out comes forward. Woody flashes for his life, taken down by Gory. Junjia gets a reply. That's a flash forward from Huhi inside the pit. Junjia's running away. Next target, Ubao. No flash, no escape, nothing to do. A double for Gory. On the minimap, numbers advantage for Golden Guardians.
So a couple things happen there. Ooh, hang on a second, don't have time for that as a hook lands from Woody.
Very nicely done. They're going to punish the invade this time round. Numbers advantage, but Huhi needs to buy some time. Nature's Grasp will be thrown out. Here comes Archie over the wall. No Gnar to work with, and another kill goes the way of
Golden Guardians also recognizing that Junjia needs to go back to base. Should be able to secure it. Needs to dragon it pretty late. You can use to either cross that top or maybe even unlock mid. Because you look at the wave clear on Golden Guardians and it really...
They want the tower and may just give up this next dragon.
Yeah. Makes sense. Are they really gonna dive this?
Looks to be the case. Call of the Forge Guard comes out. Flash forward from Hui. Tibbers is dropped, and in the 2v2, Licorice and Hui able to survive.
Bot lane right now waiting for the wave to go in. But PSG do a good job understanding he's on the weak side of the map right now, getting this Rift Herald down. Not needed.
They've started this off. There's a potential flank on the bottom. Mega Gnar is charging up. Archie's going to be the focus. He is in Gnar, and they are able to take out Hui. Tried to buy time. With him being dropped, Archie's done the same on the other side. Will be dropped down just a second as Gory secures the kill. Dragon picked up by PSG, and the Horn will at least send them back. Teleport being channeled. Here comes Gory. Wako is now firing up. The hook will miss. Searing charge catches Yubao. He buys time by going golden, and Wako remains untouched, but he needs so much longer. Shinobi Sphere will go out, and Wako has got the time, has got the damage, but Stixay is trading back. He's got the shield, he's got the lifesteal, the spark, forward, and will not do it just yet. Wako taken down. So close.
Aware of that, they go to focus him down, and during that time, I like the idea of PSG to just burn the dragon of Yubao there. His flash already committed.
And look at this as well. You'll see in a second, Stixay gets CC'd, but then the
getting unleashed, getting unstoppable. And as we jump back to live, Golden Guardians, they've already initiated the fight underneath the inner turret. Remember, they got those Baron empowered minions to work with. A double kill for Stixay. The Red Bull Baron power play is off to a fantastic start.
They're diving the tier 2.
Split up. PSG cannot stand toe-to-toe with the Golden Guardians.
They were diving the tier 2 without having even secured the tier 1. Golden Guardians are using all this momentum to tear apart PSG's base with Wako dead. Will they try and end the game?
They might just do it. Golden Guardians are making the run through play-ins to bracket stage. They've opened up the mid inhibitor. They will secure this in a moment. 10 seconds for Wako, 13 for Junjia. Throughout the had some opportunities, but I do think over the course of the series we have seen how Golden Guardians have demonstrated a little bit of that team gap. They've got the proactive plays, they've got the read.
Here we go.
They're sieging this bottom lane. Gory's in the top. Nature's Grasp is splitting up PSG. Another tower falls, another inhibitor falls. Aji has got the teleport if needed, may be called upon. Flame Chompers go out, Licorice continues to step back. The turret falls.
Ooh!
Gia will interrupt. Gory's back. The inhibitor will be taken down. PSG have not conceded yet. Golden Guardians have not won yet. It is 2 inhibitors to 1.
Forget the dragon, focus on the top lane, and they're looking to secure this tower.
Could be the potential final fight. Nature's Grasp, Call of the Forge God, Scatter the Weak is out, and PSG are chipped.
Certainly was. As Golden Guardians secure their 3rd dragon of the game.
Contest, Gory has an Anathema's Chains on top of Wako as well, understanding that he is the late game threat that they cannot let pop off. Can Junjia get in range for a smite?
Trying to. Junjia's over the wall. Stixay's chasing, using that spark and the burst fire after shot. A kill secured. Call the Forge God knocks up 2. The all-out, the death sentence is back. That's a shutdown. Ubao's got 1 back, but I don't know if it's enough. Wako is so low and burning and running for his life. Woody's being cut down by River. And while the Baron has been ignored for now, 2 kills secured, super minions available. Golden Guardians have all the options available to close.
Plan. We've got to take it safe. We've got to take our time. They go back to the Baron, and they should secure this objective as PSG try to get something back on the map.
That feels like the story for PSG this game, getting whatever they can.
To move backwards as Stixay's got Hui for cover. No flash for Hui. Top inhibitor turret is now being focused. Nature's Grasp catches 2. Wako's able to stay free. The engage opportunity is here. Hopping over Ubao. They've got a deletion. That's already a kill onto Gory. Now follow Wako. He's been targeted and jumped on and blown up by Stixay. That might just be the key pick for the Golden Guardians. Hui is so low, but it does not matter. The last man standing, Aji, and Ubao, and Aji is caught on the wrong side of the walls. That's a quadra! Will it be another pentakill for Stixay, the 2nd of the tournament? Looking for Ubao. The rest of Golden Guardians stepping onto the fountain.
He wants
It'll have to be a replica. It'll have to be exactly the same as the first time. The Nexus turrets are being focused on. Stixay's going for the win.
They're gonna
Stixay's
dive.
going for the Nexus. Scatter the Weak flies out. He misses the stun, the searing charge, the flash away. Stixay underneath the steps. Will not be able to do it just yet. Needs more time, needs more damage. Tries to stay alive, but the Nexus falls and Golden Guardians run through play-ins and advance to the bracket stage.
They won't find the second.